Ichigo literally cut the Soul King in half. In half. What the hell? Anyway, we find out in this chapter that Juhobot has planned it all and saw the future, which is kind of explains why when the two people tried to attack him, or the Yoruichi tried to attack him, he was just calm and just like, I know they got all the wires are gonna miss. It was just, it was amazing. Anyway guys, we start off the chapter, Ichigo cutting him in half. He literally just went, the Soul King then split in half. Then Ichigo trying to figure out why he did this, because he's getting sort of controlled by his own blood a minute. And then Juhobot says he's seen the future, he knew this was going to happen. It was because of Ichigo's bloodline, because he's got half Quincy, half Soul Reaper, which is... and he's a hollow. He's freaking more powerful than Superman at this point, and he just split someone in half. Anyway, we see the effects of the Soul King dying, because the Soul King's job is pretty much to just guide the souls in and out of the Soul Society, and limit the amount, of the sounds of it, that can come in and go out at a time. Otherwise, it would overflow and it would just collapse. The real world and the Soul Society would just crumble. I don't know about the Hollow World then. They didn't say that, like, I forgot the world all the Hollows are from. They didn't say what would happen to that. Maybe they're all just going to live there one day. But anyway, we see the Soul Society getting consumed by this bloody white light, and everyone's just like, what's happening? Then Urihara says, no, the Soul King's dead, which I really think he's going to take over as the Soul King. Either that, or can you remember a couple of chapters back where, I forgot who said it now, to Ichigo's friends, that if Ichigo gets this power, he won't be able to return to the normal world. Maybe because he's going to gain the power of the Soul King, and then he'll have to do that job. So two people I think is going to take over as the Soul King, if they can't revive him. Because all fairness, the girl's power to revive people and turn back time is good. But if she was so much of a threat, I think Juhobot would have killed her to begin with, so she didn't, in the beginning, so she didn't have any of the power. So I don't really think she's going to play a big part in it. Or, like when she tried to heal Ichigo when he had the hole in his chest when he turned full hollow, I don't think it's going to work. If it does, that's just complete bullshit, because if Juhobot can see the future, he would have killed her ages ago. Anyway guys, if you can't tell, I'm really excited after reading this chapter. Go and read it if you haven't. It's amazing. Not much actually happened, but the impact of what happened is just amazing. See the Soul King dead, split in half by Ichigo. Ichigo goes and attacks Juhobot, like full on rage mode. You see him at one point just flying towards him. Then Juhobot's like a badass, just like, nope. He just blocks Ichigo. At this point, it looks like Juhobot is completely overpowered. If Ichigo does get a random power up, it should be the Soul King. It should be something to do with the Soul King helping him. If not, then that's just completely terrible. Is the only way he can defeat Juhobot now, by the looks of it, is getting the Soul King's power, or two, Oryu sacrificing himself in some way to do like a god arrow or something like that to shoot and weaken Juhobot. But anyway guys, that's why I thought of the chapter. It was absolutely amazing. Go and read it. This is what I've been waiting for. I don't want filler chapters or like build up chapters like the last 2 weeks. These kind of chapters, and I swear to God, if the next chapter is just, you see the normal Soul Society getting destroyed and no part of this fight going on, I am going to be super pissed. Anyway guys, thank you, that's my review on it. Like, subscribe if you want to, comment down below, the link to the Facebook will be down below, so if you haven't got a YouTube account, you can just click on like on that, then I'll notify everyone when a video's up. Okay guys, see you in the next one, goodbye, read Bleach, you need to.